Hey everyone, if you're looking for a way to explore the tiny world around us, like checking out plant cells, looking at pond water critters, or even inspecting circuit boards up close, then you're going to want to see what this OMAX MD8233S50 microscope can do. I was honestly blown away by how much this thing can show you compared to the cheap toy microscopes I used as a kid. Link is in the description if you want to check the product details on Amazon. The first thing that stood out to me was the total magnification range. This microscope goes all the way up to 2000X, which is seriously impressive for a mid-range model. I tested it with some onion skin and was able to see the cell walls super clearly at 400X, and even at 1000X the details were still sharp. That kind of clarity is perfect if you're doing anything from school projects to hobby science work. I also love that it has a revolving nosepiece with 5 objective lenses, so switching between magnifications is quick and smooth, no fumbling around trying to get the right lens in place. Another feature that really impressed me was the illumination system. It has both upper and lower LED lights, which makes a huge difference when you're looking at different types of specimens. For translucent things like leaves or thin slices of cork, the bottom light works great. But if you're examining something opaque, like a coin or a piece of fabric, the top light illuminates it perfectly. The brightness is adjustable too, so you can dial it in just right without washing out your view. I also noticed that the light doesn't get too hot, which is a big plus if you're working with delicate samples that could be affected by heat. Now, one of the best parts about this microscope is the built-in digital camera. It lets you take photos and videos of what you're seeing, which is super handy for sharing your discoveries or documenting your work. The camera connects directly to your computer via USB, so you can view the live feed on your screen or capture still images and videos. I tried it out with a few different samples, and the quality was really good, colors looked natural, and the details were crisp. It's also great for teachers or parents helping kids with science projects because you can project the image onto a bigger screen for a whole classroom to see. The build quality feels solid too. The stand is sturdy, so you don't have to worry about it wobbling when you're adjusting the focus or moving the stage. The focus knobs are smooth and precise, which makes it easier to get a clear image without overshooting. I also appreciate that it comes with a 5-year warranty against manufacturing defects. That kind of coverage gives me confidence that this isn't just a flimsy product that's going to break after a few uses. Of course, no microscope is perfect, and there are a couple of things to keep in mind. The learning curve can be a bit steep if you're new to microscopy. The manual is pretty technical, and it took me a little while to figure out the best settings for different types of samples. Also, while the camera is great, it's not a high-end DSLR, so if you're looking for professional-grade photography, you might want to invest in an external camera setup later on. All in all though, I think this OMAX MD8233S50 is a fantastic choice for anyone who wants a reliable, high-quality microscope without breaking the bank. Whether you're a student, a teacher, a hobbyist, or just someone who loves exploring the microscopic world, this microscope delivers. The clarity, the versatility, and the digital camera make it a standout in its price range. If you're ready to take your microscopy to the next level, you can find all the details in the description below. For most buyers, the real question is not whether OMAX MD8233S50 2000X digital LED infinity digital compound microscope sounds impressive on paper, but whether strengths like total magnification and nosepiece actually make daily use feel easier, more dependable, and more worthwhile after the first few days of excitement wear off. It is also smart to think about long-term satisfaction. A product like OMAX MD8233S50 2000X digital LED infinity digital compound microscope usually feels like the better buy when it stays convenient, comfortable, and reliable in normal everyday use instead of only looking good in the listing.